These two square off on the diamond right after this. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winfield's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Number 31, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. Desmond has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Colorado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money
in. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second. And now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. At the plate, Tom Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. At the plate, Big Daddy Bones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Big Daddy
Here comes
Bones.
the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tapia is right there. One gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Sliced hard but foul. Look out. Over there. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back to the track. That's in the basket. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Line to the right side. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because it's right at your eye level. It looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley for the start of the third as we get a nice look at downtown from high above Lakeshore Drive.
Left fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Raimel Tapia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
In now, number 31. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope,
and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And he struck him out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down. He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Another 0-2 coming. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back for more from the north side after this. Striding in once again, Dave Winfield. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Winfield.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him. Here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Indians lead this one 2-0. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box score. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Winfield will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground to double play. But he didn't.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 0-2 now from Lester. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
The second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 5.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
The batter.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Grounded to short. Kipnis on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting. Number 31.
Standing in now, number 31, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No.
Leading off with the Indians, catcher Jason Castro.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right, but it's foul. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, John Lester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Edwin Encarnacion is into the on deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder,
Digging in once
31.
again, Dave Winfield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Indians are out in front here, 3-0. Hunter Strickland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a swinging strike 3. DJ LeMahieu goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. Ian Desmond is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Indians lead it 3-0. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Desmond now at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Stepping in now, Big Daddy Bones. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is underneath this one. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gonzalez. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of. Here's Mark Reynolds, who struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Reynolds.
The 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he takes a cold strike one.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance? Tom Murphy. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit.
Leading off for the Indians, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Tapia. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tapia going back on it. He's there and records the first out.
The pitcher, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Eduardo Nunez will get the call
Nelson
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eduardo Nunez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number
Ready once
31.
again, Dave Winfield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Trevor Story will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Trevor Story.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martinez racing back into the basket, and it's gone.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at bat.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll go to the bottom. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's a hard hit ball that's going to get over the head of Desmond at short. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Big Daddy Bones.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Runner goes for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tapia looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising. Just needed one more out. But give up a single and a homer goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch rented in this game.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. The Indians are out in front 9-1. Here's Mark Reynolds starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
The 0-2 now from Papelbon. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line.